Mark Twain was more than the man who created iconic characters Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn and wrote portraits of late 19th century Americana. Twain, born Samuel Langhorne Clemens, was a provocateur of his day, witty, heartfelt and happy to challenge those in power using his pen, which was far mightier than any sword. Aside from being a great literary mind and philosopher, Twain was also an accomplished inventor, boasting 3 patents and a friendship with Nikola Tesla. His intellect was matched only by his embrace of the everyman, and that down-to-earth quality is evident in his most famous turns of phrase. These 50 Mark Twain quotes will inspire you to think, learn, love and live life to the fullest, and make you laugh. Do the right thing. It will gratify some people and astonish the rest. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you, too, can become great. Classic, a book which people praise and don't read. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities, truth isn't. The funniest things are forbidden. There are no people who are quite so vulgar as the over-refined. When you fish for love, bait with your heart, not your brain. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. Never argue with stupid people, they will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Don't wake up a woman in love. Let her dream, so that she does not weep when she returns to her bitter reality. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience, this is the ideal life. Of all the animals, man is the only one that is cruel. He is the only one that inflicts pain for the pleasure of doing it. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the, if you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. You can't reason with your heart, it has its own laws, and thumps about things which the intellect scorns. The only very marked difference between the average civilized man and the average savage is that the one is gilded and the other is painted. The secret of success is making your vocation your vacation. Clothes make the man. Naked people have little or no influence on society. Shiva Pal. The trouble is not in dying for a friend, but in finding a friend worth dying for. Truth is the most valuable thing we have. Let us economize. No real gentleman will tell the naked truth in the presence of ladies. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. Laughter without a tinge of philosophy is but a sneeze of humor. Genuine humor is replete with wisdom. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. What do we call love, hate, charity, revenge, humanity, forgiveness? Different results of the master impulse, the necessity of securing one's self-approval. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to reform, or pause and reflect. Everyone is a moon, and has a dark side which he never shows to anybody.